Well, let's see how Randy starts, where he's playing. You know, you mentioned earlier he thought about playing way outside near the channel, Mike. Maybe. No, he's playing in. Looks like he's going to play in where Voss and Ozio were playing.
Well, I think that's the place to play, don't you?
Obviously, by the reaction they got, shooting those kind of numbers, you got to play there.
Wow. A little bucket crumbler on the first shot.
Well, that's the kind of start you need, and Ernie's so pumped up. It's going to be interesting to see his first shot. Will he back off a little on the speed, maybe go high, or will he still have the adrenaline going and throw that ripper?
Well, and just will he have come down from that finish of the semifinal match?
That's just it. I don't think he wants to come down. He's got to stay up there in order to keep that adrenaline going, keep that edge.
Can he do it, though?
I think so. I think Ernie's going to be tough. He's going to be tough. You know, last night in the position round, Ernie was the leader going into the last game. These two guys bowled for the tournament lead. Randy Pedersen shot 279. Ernie shot 256 to lose.
Well, right there we see he's just looking to get over 500 right now. 27 and 27 in his 33rd career TV appearance.
Well, other than his first win, I think this would mean more to Ernie than anything else he's done on the tour if he were to win here.
He's yelling yes, Susie, let it go.
He's saying, you're mine. He's talking about Randy Pedersen, you're mine. That's an action bowler, folks. He wants you to think about anything but your game. So he talks to you. Yeah, that's Ernie.
Well, he's got the crowd talking. 18 and 6 in match play. He's got to start off striking here.
Well, he's got him going for him. Bucket crumbler and a late 10.
Is Randy the type that would talk right back to him?
Randy's liable to do anything. He's a great guy. He's a lot of fun, and he's a competitor.
And he can definitely win on TV. The third best record overall, 29 and 13. He's trying to get to 30.
And he's 5-0 from the #1 seed.
Which is hard to do, as you well know.
No, boy, I'll tell you what. You're at a disadvantage, actually, being the #1 seed. And he's 5-0 from there.
Oh, 3 in a row. And he's saying, I'm not yours yet.
Tell you what, we're a long ways from downtown Pittsburgh, but I bet you they can hear us in Harrisburg right now.
Schlegel in his element, though.
And look at the bowling fans. All that racket, and as soon as Ernie stepped up with the ball, not a sound.
Great, isn't it? That's great. Oh! Solid 10 on a perfectly executed shot.
Didn't look. That lousy rack, Ernie. Why don't you look first? Jeez, Ernie. Lousy rack. Jeez, you didn't even look at it.
He likes to talk, doesn't he? He tells you, you're never in doubt what's happening with Ernie.
That's for
sure.
He'll
let you know.
At the 10 pin, no trouble.
Well, his wife, Catherine,
Look at the rack.
sitting there, and she's going through as much hell as you can go through right now because she lives and dies with Ernie's bowling.
And she's about as intense as he is.
Oh, I'd say at least as much.
Amateur move, huh?
This keeps Ernie thinking. He likes to talk. It keeps him thinking. The more he's talking, the more he's relaxed. The more he's into it. Can't bowl much better than that. 4 balls flush.
You know, Ernie's very accurate, and I'm sitting right behind him. If he hits the second arrow, it's flush. If he hits one board right of it, it's flusher.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how he responds if Randy Pedersen should start with 5 or 6 in a row, because then Ernie knows he's going to have to shoot a big number. Right now, he feels he's still very much into this.
Well, he is. Didn't get the messenger coming across this time. Same basic hit.
That's what Ernie was looking for. See, now that's the kind of hit Ernie expects to see happen from that angle. That's what he wants. He wants that kind of thing to happen just 1 or 2 times to Randy Pedersen, and Ernie will then go out there and make some shots.
Cross lane at the 10-pin, changes balls.
Had a little problem there.
Well, he says, wanted to hang on my hand a little bit, but we got rid of it.
Sometimes when you change balls, you have a problem letting go of it. If Ernie can get Randy thinking about anything but what he's trying to do, Ernie will beat him. And that's what Ernie does. There is a defense in this game, and that's part of it. Getting the other player out of his mental position on the lanes.
Trying to get back on track. Light hit leaves the 7-pin, and Schlegel is thinking here he's ready. He trails by 9, but the advantage seems to be with Schlegel.
Well, Ernie's going to fight you. He's going to grind and grind. He's just that kind of a player. You don't expect big numbers from Ernie, but you expect him to be there. He's always going to be there.
And coming up at 11 o'clock tonight, it's Sports Center. They're going to be talking about Akeem versus Alonzo. They'll also talk about Northwestern football and the American League Rookie of the Year balloting. Be sure to stay tuned. For the lead.
Carry.
Oh, Ernie is ready. I'll tell you what.
And he's looking right at Randy. He's ready to fight.
Okay,
Well, that's what he is. Ernie is fighting out there. That's exactly what he's doing. That's a good analogy. Ernie is fighting. There's Ernie's Army. Remember Arnie's Army? We're in Pennsylvania, not too far from Latrobe. We've got Ernie's Army here in the Pittsburgh area.
Taking a lot of time. Been fined $100 twice. He doesn't care.
Oh, too soft.
Too soft, he said. Pretty much on target. Lynn Swan enjoying the action here.
No more chances, Ernie. No more chances to him.
With a spare conversion, we have an even match through 5.5 frames.
You can hear Ernie talking on that microphone he's wearing. Randy Pedersen can hear him also. He's standing right next to him. So everything Ernie says is really a lot for the benefit of Randy Pedersen.
Again, 10-pin, 7-pin, 10-pin. What does he do?
Well, it doesn't look like the ball has really got a lot of energy when it gets to the pins, Mike. In my opinion, it looks like maybe the ball he's using isn't making that good of flip on the back. Remember what John said about getting the ball to make that turn. It's not making a sharp turn, so it's hitting kind of weak.
John said the dip, it's not dipping enough, huh?
Not dipping enough.